Hey there, just left the gym and I wanted to shoot a quick video about what I was thinking. You know, when you work out, you're just constantly thinking about stuff. And so I started thinking about the concepts of doing versus being. Doing is all the action that we take, right, in order to get what we want done. Being is basically your attitude, your focus, your thoughts about the whole thing, right? Your paradigm or the goggles in which you're looking at the world, you know. What's the underlying tone or thought under all that you do? So doing is absolutely essential, right? You need to do in order to get things done. I mean, you can meditate all you want, but you're not going to get things done if you just don't take action. Now, meditation is a big part of the puzzle and is a big part of the balance, but you can't get things done if all you're doing is meditating. So doing is essential. Take action. You got to take it consistently in order to accomplish what you want to get done. Being part is actually even more important, because if as you're doing, all you're doing is doing, you're quite frankly going to do all over yourself, right? It's going to bite you in the ass somewhere down the road. You're either going to get so stressed out to the point that you have some sort of health issue, or you're going to get to the point where you become overwhelmed and overloaded if you allow it to overtake you and you don't check the way you're being about it. And before you know it, you're stopped, right? And you're not moving anymore. You're not getting what you want done. So both are extremely important. So today, as you go about your day, consider what it will take for you to strike a balance between the doing and the being. You know, how are you as you're doing all the work you need to get done? Because I tell you, it can get noisy. I'm telling you, I've been overwhelmed more than once with everything that I'm researching and everything that I'm soaking in terms of what I'm trying to do, right? Everyone wants you to be the best marketer. Everyone wants you to be the best that you can for YouTube and Facebook, Twitter, everything, Instagram. I mean, there's always something new, and I tell you, it just becomes noisy that it's so easy to get bogged down to the point where you just get paralyzed and you stop and you don't do anything. Or if you do it, you don't do it as fast as you'd like to get done. And then you start beating yourself up mentally, right? And it just kind of becomes this weight over you. So that's when you got to reboot. You know, you got to remember, okay, all of that information is great, but at some point you got to do what you got to do on your own, without anybody telling you, what to do. You soaked up all the information, but that's it. It's education. Now you move on. You take action and you do what you want to do. So that's it. Being and doing, both important. It's great to strike a balance. Go out today as you go out today. Think about how you can strike that balance. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the process. All right. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, please. Would love to hear your comments about what you think about this, about your experience with doing versus being. If all you've been doing is doing, how has that served you? And are you realizing that it's really not working? And if so, if you've struck a balance or you're now incorporating the being part into your life, what are you doing? What are you doing to put things in perspective and to make sure that you're just not running yourself ragged? All right, thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next video.